Hi everyone, it's Gillian for Hooked and Smithen. For today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create this falling leaf pattern. It has this amazing texture in the front. It's really something that's good for anything you like, hats, sweaters, blankets, and it's completely flat on the back. It's very easy to make. If you know how to do a front post stitch, you got this. Let's get started. To begin the stitch pattern, you're going to chain in multiples of 4 plus 2. For this tutorial, I have 22 stitches. You're going to start by making a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Rows 1 and 2 are single crochet rows, so go ahead and make 2 rows of single crochet, and I'll meet you back here to begin row 3. To begin row 3, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 counts as a stitch, so we're going to ignore that first stitch and we're going to make a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. We're now going to make our first falling leaf stitch 2 rows below. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to make our first falling leaf stitch around this single crochet post. You're going to wrap our hook like we're making a front post double crochet. We're going to go behind the single crochet stitch. We're going to grab our loop, pull up on our loop. We now have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to wrap the hook one more time and we're going to go around that single crochet post, pull up a loop, and now we have 5 loops on our hook. We're going to wrap our hook, pull through 4 of those loops, wrap our hook one more time and pull through 2. We're going to skip that stitch behind the falling leaf stitch and we're going to make a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. We're now going to go 2 rows below and we're going to make another falling leaf stitch. Wrapping our hook, going around the post of the single crochet stitch, pulling up on a loop, 3 loops on our hook, wrapping our hook, going around the post of that single crochet stitch, pulling up on a loop for 5 loops on our hook, pull through 4 of those loops, wrap our hook and pull through 2 more. That is your second falling leaf stitch. Ignoring the stitch behind the falling leaf stitch, you're going to make a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. And that is your stitch repeat for row 3. We're going to go 2 rows below and we're going to make another falling leaf stitch. Wrapping our hook, going around the post of that single crochet stitch, pulling up on our loop for 3 loops on the hook. Wrapping our hook again, going around the post one more time, pulling up on the loop for 5 loops on the hook. We're now going to pull through 4 of those loops and then pull through 2. Always ignoring the stitch behind the falling leaf stitch. We're now going to make a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. We're now going to go 2 rows below for another falling leaf stitch. At the end, ignoring the stitch in the back of the falling leaf stitch, we're going to make a double crochet into the last 4 stitches. And that is the end of row 3. For row 4, you're going to chain 1, you're going to turn your work, and you're going to make a single crochet into the first stitch, and you're going to make a single crochet into every stitch to the end of the row. So go ahead and make a row of single crochets for row 4, and I'll meet you at the end for row 5. At the end, you're going to make a single crochet into the chain 3, and I like to go into the second of the chain 3 because that creates a straighter edge instead of the top loop. For row 5, you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to turn your work, and you're going to skip the first stitch, and you're going to make a double crochet into the next stitch. You're going to make the first falling leaf stitch by going 2 rows below around the double crochet. And if you're wondering where to put your hook, 2 rows below you have 3 double crochets. You're going to put it into the middle double crochet. 1, 2, 3. You're going to put it around the one in the middle. So that makes it very easy to remember. So you're going to wrap your hook, and you're going to go around the stitch. You're going to pull up on a loop, 3 loops on your hook. You're going to wrap your hook, go around the loop again, pulling up on that loop. You have 5 loops, pull through 4 loops, and then pull through 2 loops. Ignoring the stitch in the back, you're going to make a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. You're now going to go and make another falling leaf stitch. You have the 3 double crochets. You're going to make the falling leaf around the middle double crochet stitch. Making a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Now you're going to make another falling leaf stitch 2 rows below, and that is your stitch repeat for row 5. For row 5, you're going to make 3 double crochets followed by a falling leaf stitch, and you're going to continue that sequence to the end of the row, and I'll meet you there. At the end, you're going to skip the stitch behind the falling leaf, and you're going to make a double crochet into the last 2 stitches. And that is the end of row 5. For row 6, you're going to chain 1, you're going to make a single crochet into the next stitch, and you're going to make a single crochet into every stitch to the end of the row. So go ahead and finish your row of single crochet, and I'll meet you there. At the end, you'll make a single crochet into the chain 3. And that is how you create the falling leaf stitch. You're going to repeat rows 3 to 6 for as many rows as you need. As always, thank you for visiting my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more video tutorials.